again, peoples of the world. This is Argonian Sam playing more Starbound. I'm still looking for a place to put my house because, well, if you're gonna live somewhere forever, you want it to be the right place. Though, probably won't be on this planet, so I'll probably just have to build myself a temporary house big enough to fit all my stuff. Because I have lots of stuff. But we were trying to find an archaic source of energy, and apparently it's right here. Also, if you just jump directly over it, the compass freaks out sometimes. Core fragments. Those are found near the planetary core. So I have to collect 20 core fragments to actually activate this thing. Yeah, so the game likes basically telling you, oh, I'm just not going to let you progress. You need to go mine. This is a game about mining, so you need to go mine. And you're like, I don't want to mine. Mining's boring. But not in this game. Mining is very intuitive in this game. Light. Because light in Minecraft is very important. Light in this game, even more important. Because things will spawn whether it's light or not, but in Minecraft you can still see a little bit. In this game, if there's no light, there's no sight. I mean, seriously, you are dead meat if you think that you can survive without any light whatsoever. Can I craft any climbing rope? Yes, I can. Oops. Need to actually craft it. There we go. Now, where's my climbing rope? Here it is. Let's put it right here. Switch over to that. Didn't go high enough. Perfect. Nope, not high enough. Good! Perfect. This is exactly how I wanted the episode to start off with. Me getting stuck on the side of a mountain, having to use the glitchy jumping glitch. It's not really a glitch, just more like an exploit, because your character's foot can still get stuck in a 2x2 block. So you can use that to kind of get footholds if you don't feel like mining all the way. Oop, enemies. I'm finding copper, I'm finding coal, and I'm finding these weird things that remind me of vegetables. So these vegetable creatures are apparently jumping around, doing absolutely nothing. Though, probably knowing this game and the fact that everything tries to kill you in this game, as soon as I break these blocks right here, they're going to try and kill me. So as soon as I mine out this coal, they're going to get in here, they're going to try and kill me. It's going to be good up in here. So that's why I'm going to get my weapon out. Yep. Oh, that's so sad. They actually drop little leaves. That's kind of sad. I feel bad for doing that now. But I wasn't going to let them kill me. You kidding me? Nah. I don't die. I just live no longer. What is this? This is more chocolate. I'm going to collect the chocolate plant itself. Yes, because that gives me chocolate seeds. Hooray. So now I have tomatoes. More tomatoes. Ooh, a house. I was wondering, where should I put my temporary house? Forget that. I'm just going to have this out. Mine. This is mine. This ocarina is mine. This ocarina is mine. This is the ocarina of time. It's blue. There are so many references to things in this game. Also, there's a very large amount of music. Is there? I think there's one song that actually requires an ocarina. I think. Maybe somewhere. Stardew Valley. They did that. They did that. That is so awesome. Stardew Valley is another game by the same maker. And of course they do that. Of course they put one song in the other song. So let's do Canon in D on an ocarina. Okay, enough of that. Getting back to serious things. Let's repair this house up a bit. So if this is going to be my house, this is going to be my temporary base of operations. I can't have this nasty looking stuff growing all over my roof. So I'm going to tear all this out and, well, report back in once I have completely decimated all the plant life. Okay, so I kind of ran out of roofing shingles, but for the most part my house is actually done. Sort of. It's rather empty and doesn't really have any point to it, but it's done, let's say that. Now let's see, I can put a stool. Definitely a stool. I don't need to put any saplings. Let's see what I can craft. Wooden platforms, that's what I wanted to make. So I grabbed the wooden platforms and I put them up here. Oops. Okay, there we go. And that's enough room for me to put a single chest. So now I actually have room to put stuff. Hooray. Nope, that will not fit. I kind of figured that wouldn't fit. So I'm gonna build a basement. Back to building! Okay, so for the most part, I actually have a basement now. Hooray for basements. So now I can place the crafting table right there, and eventually you can upgrade the crafting table, but you need a lot of stuff. But for now, I can actually make a furnace. And furnaces are useful because you use them for, well, used to turn ores and other materials into crafting ingredients. And of course, you need crafting ingredients to craft things. So let's put that over here because furnaces will actually be a light source. Let's make some iron bars. Of course, iron bars craft very quickly. What do I need for an anvil? I need more timber and more iron. What did I want to make? I wanted to make this more than anything else. And I can. Okay. So I just have to craft 8 of these. Done. Done. And this spinning wheel. So it's going to take a little bit to craft. Okay, there we go. So I can put that down there. This will allow me to make stuff like random teddy bear, fabric, and string, which is used for armor. If you didn't already, you know, get the gist of that. It's used to make armor. So I just need more timber. There we go. No, I don't need a foraging table. I need a wooden workbench. Good. Good. Wooden workbench. Where can I put that? Where can I put that? I know exactly where I'm going to put that. Ta-da! I'm going to put it right there. So now I have a multi-tiered crafting station. So I can make tons of stuff with it. I just can't make anything with it right now. I can make thatch. Window lattice. That's always useful. Wooden paneling. Wooden blinds. Cobblestone bricks. That's what I wanted to make a lot of, but I'll make those later because I don't really need them right now. I still need an anvil, which needs a little bit more iron. I should probably make that. Just real quick. Thinking about it, actually. The foraging table. Because, I mean, think about it. You need some stuff from here anyway. So, why not, if I have the ability to make them all right now, why not just make them all right now? There we go. Moth trap. So it attracts moths, and moths produce silk, which you do need for higher level armors, which is really cool. Water your crops with this fashionable water. Okay. Scarecrow. Sack of straw with a face. Kind of lovable. Okay, also makes hunting spears, bug nets. You put a torch in a metal tube and call it a flashlight. Apparently that's what flashlights are made of. Didn't know that. Now I do. So you need the explorer's lantern, and then you can put it on the stick, and then you can wear it on a back. Yeah, then you have a back lantern. Okay, you know what? This enemy has been out here this whole time. I'm just gonna kill it. There. Now I have a house. And a stool. This is my stool. I'm happy. do different stuff. Yeah, there's different like facial expressions you can give your character, depending on the arrow key direction you point. Okay, so which direction can I go and not get lost from my house? I have an idea. I'm gonna get a lot of wooden fabric. I'm gonna get a lot of fabric, and then I am going to make a flag. Just need to find where the flag is actually found in the crafting menu. Is it in here? Yeah, avian flag. I need 1 copper bar. So this will, instead of beaming me down straight to where I first beamed down when I came to this planet, it'll beam me down to where the flag is. Something tells me I really should have waited till daytime. Wait till daytime. I'm gonna go back to my house. I'm good. I just need the avian flag right now. Okay. So I'm healed and it's daytime. So I'm gonna mine right here. Yeah. Perfect. Place some torches. Yeah, like I said, if you don't have light, you pretty much can't see at all. So I have enough stuff to make a climbing rope. Ooh, more iron, and I'm going to need a lot of these vines for plant fibers. That way I can continue to try and make that flag. The flag being a very useful piece of equipment. It's mainly for like when you find a good place that you want your house to be, but you don't want to have to walk across the entire planet just to get to that good spot. Like I've done sometimes, only to find out that after 30 minutes of going in one direction, mining through mountains, you can go like 2 minutes in the other direction to get immediately where you're going. It's like, ugh, that's facepalm moment right there. So you get a lot of plant fibers from these vines, which is very useful because you need a lot of plant fibers in the very beginning. Like eventually you'll start needing like silk and cotton more than plant fibers, but for the most part you can use the plant fibers to make fabric, and you can use the fabric to make armor. And weapons. Don't ask. Don't know why weapons need fabric. Apparently they do. Okay, so I should be able to get the anvil with this much iron. I'm gonna mine some more. And since so much of this game is mining, very few things I will actually like take out. Like I'll leave in mining sections like this because, well, you never know what you're gonna find. Like you can find enemies that want to beat your face in with your face. They want to rip off your face and beat your face in with it. I love combo attacks. Dirty looking dirt. Very good observation, Tara. Honestly, I completely forgot why I actually named her Tara, but frankly, I don't care. Get myself darts, all those things. I'll come back when I actually have some stuff. Okay, so I decided to skip mining because I literally had to spend a good 10 minutes mining through solid bedrock. But I did find some cool stuff. I found a lot of sand. Lot of sand. Too much sand. These things are interesting though. This is mainly what I wanted to show. You press on them, and they're gamble machines. Some will light you on fire, some will poison you, some will heal you, some will release bombs, and some will release special bombs. This one decided to heal me. The special bombs will turn everything around you into a specific ore. Normally copper or silver. Normally. I found one that gave gold before, but they're not that common. Also, those things try and kill you. What are they? I don't know. All I know is they look like that. Okay, so I should probably be actually trying to get out of here because, well, there's a lot of stuff in here trying to kill me, and I don't want to die with all my stuff. Even though I do not have this game set to survival mode where you lose all your stuff like in Minecraft. If the game was set to that difficulty, I probably would have rage quit by now because, well, this game is irritating. and slightly unfair sometimes. What is down there? I am so happy I didn't jump down there. Those are spikes of death. That is how you do that. Like a boss. Oops. That's not. But you can break those. Ooh, iron ore and pixels. Pixels are money. Just in case anyone doesn't know that. So I came from up there. Means I'm gonna need enough rope to go all the way up there. Better. So now I have 4 rope. I should be able to get up there with 4. No. No. Okay, going up. Going up. Perfect. 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 Close. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Those are my torches. Those are mine. Okay, one other thing I wanted to discuss, if I don't die to these things that are up here, I will be playing with other people, if I can ever get the multiplayer actually working, because it is very difficult in the ways that it does not like working. Like, it will work if you can get it to, but it doesn't like to. It doesn't like to work. Like, at all. Oh, gosh. Oh, my. No! Oh, I have to go find my house again now. I actually have to go find it. I have to go find my house again. It took me so long to find it last time. I'm just gonna sit right here with a throwing spear. Man, I'm out of throwing spears. Well, that is all for this time. If you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And hopefully I'll find my house next time.